Hi, I'm Stavros. Good morning and welcome back to day 2 of the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Now it's nearly 6 a.m. I'm about to hop into my rental car and make my way over to Goodwood. It's only about 6 miles from here. And I have the Toyota CHR, my rental car, right there. And all the guys are staying in the barn. I'm sharing it with about 14 other guys inside in this barn here. And yeah, it's promising to be a fantastic day again at Goodwood. Guys, let's go! Yeah, so it's 6:30 in the morning now, and this is the queue going into Goodwood. So, well, we only have about a mile to go, and we're gonna be stuck here for about another 20 minutes. So this is what it's like going into Goodwood. Okay, we've got the Jag Mark II, burning out the tyres. Go on! We've got an old Rover 800 here. And the Subaru. Okay, I'm gonna leave the start line now, but having to get the public to pay extra for these grandstands, I think it's a bit too far, you know? Too much money. I mean, today's ticket was £37 to get in. And looking for extra money for grandstands, don't really like it. But anyway, plenty more to see at Goodwood. Let's go. Okay, I'm just on the Mercedes stands here. We're looking at their new hypercar, the Project One. So you can't really get a proper photo of it here. It's inside in this glass box. I've no idea why. Should be wide open here. Can't get a proper photo either. But anyway, I do like the wheels. This features a 1.6 litre V6, developing over 1,000 brake horsepower. Very similar to a Formula 1 engine. And you can just about see the twin screens there. And the flat-topped steering wheel. That is the Project One. Very loud in the background here, boys. That is a very big fin at the back, and you see the air intake to the engine on top. That is the Project One from Mercedes. Okay, let's have a quick look inside the new Mercedes A-Class. They have come on a long way over the years. I do like the new layout there with the twin screens for the instruments and your multimedia display, and the air vents very nicely finished on the new A-Class. So this is the A180D, and starting price of the A-Class comes in at £23,000, but this one is spec'd up to £32,000. So an awful lot of spec on this car, but I do like it. Nice interior, and I'll just give you a quick look at the boot, so you can see the boot space. So let's get it open here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not too bad on space. I wouldn't say it's as much space as my Civic, but it's not too bad all the same. More space underneath in my Civic, definitely. No spare wheel, which is a bad thing. But that is the A180D, the new A-Class from Mercedes. So Goodwood have erected this big display here outside the house. And they are genuine race cars up there on that big display. This place, I'm telling you guys, it's just huge. You've got the Lamborghini VIP lounge there. And look at this building from BMW, like 3 stories high. It just gives you an idea of the scale of this event. We have this Future Lab building here. So all future technology inside there. We might go in for a quick look. And we have all these trade stands. And Ford, look at this, and Alfa Romeo beside it. But yeah, absolutely huge event. And they're celebrating 70 years of Porsche. So that is the big display for Porsche. And some guy doing donuts outside here as well. Oh guys, this event, epic. Oh. Whoa! That is epic, boys. Way down there we have Jaguar, Land Rover, and beside it we have Lotus. And then over here we have Mini. Nice big building from them. And we have Maserati. And swing over here we have this Gazoo Racing, the Supra Racing Concept. I wouldn't mind a spin in that. So we'll go over and have a look at the camouflaged at the moment. They haven't released the whole car, so nobody knows the full details of the new Supra, what sort of power it's developing. Some people are saying 340 horsepower, but is that enough? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just inside the Future Lab building. We have the robot barman here. Yeah, so this might put a lot of barmen out of work. Oh, done by robot to serve your drink. And off he goes. Look at this for service. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the Future Lab building. Let's have a quick swing over here. We've got this robotic race car. This was racing up the hill yesterday on its own with no driver. Robo race. Let's move over here. We've got this jetpack. So yeah, you strap this onto yourself and you fly around. Hopefully we'll see him later on using that jetpack. Let's walk over here. So this is all just showing you what's going to happen in the future. This is like a model spaceship that's going to land on Mars, maybe. Who knows? We've got some guys here playing with sand. And let me swing over here and give you a look at this. We have this machine here making all these little plastic pieces, the robot. And then over here, this is what life is going to be like in Mars. Mars habitation. Yeah, so that's just some of what's going on here in the Future Lab building. Oh, I'm getting cooled down here, boys. He's pouring water down my back. I love that. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, lads, it's getting hot here. I better cool down. I'm just here at the back of the Ford stand. There is people jumping off that stand there, having a great time. And check this out. We have this T-Log truck. So this is an autonomous driving electric truck, and from a company called NRide, a Swedish company. So this will be hitting the roads next year, driving on its own. Okay, so I'm here outside Goodwood House at the moment. I'm trying to track down the Duke of Richmond. Can't find him. I'm also trying to find Ron Dennis. I was told he was walking around here about 20 minutes ago, so who knows? Probably never find him. But I'm going to make my way over to the McLaren stand now, where Bruno Senna will be speaking live on stage. So he is the nephew of the late Ayrton Senna, the Formula 1 driver. So let's go over now to McLaren and have a look at Bruno Senna.
You've been driving the Senna this weekend. I mean, insane, isn't it? Now, tell me first and foremost, it was launched last year at the Winter War. Can you recall that event? It was pretty special, wasn't it?
It was. First of all, it was such an amazing thing to be able to get a name on the car, and then this moment of presenting the car to the people and to the world at that point was just an amazing feeling, because we drove around the lake in the MTC. I don't know if everybody's seen it, but it's a really sort of cool building. You have a nice modern building, a lake, and you have a road that goes around it. And the first thing that happened, we had rehearsed before, but not with the fireworks. As I was coming down, they timed the fireworks to come up as soon as I was passing the points, and the first one blew right at the door, so I almost had a heart attack. And then the next one had the same thing. I was like, okay, I understand what's happening now. And then as I drove in, everybody's around the car. The environment was so amazing. Everybody really loved it, and for me inside the car, it was just the most special thing.
But the fact that obviously we're only building 500s, 499 of those cars were pre-sold before any details at all were launched. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing. I think the surprise that people got from the name of the car made it even more special. And of course, in the Winter Bowl itself, then we had the auction, and one of them went for a very special cause, which happened the foundation in Brazil. So happy days all around.
Come on, you can tell us the figure. How much did that 500th car go for on the evening?
It went for £2 million.
£2 million on the night, all to the Senna Foundation, which was just incredible, wasn't it?
Absolutely amazing.
Mr. JWW!
How's things, guys? Are you good?
How are things, James?
Mate, I'm about to drive this up the hill, so it's an above average Saturday, to say the least.
James, you've died and gone to heaven.
I really have. Yeah, it's unreal.
Look at the green carbon on this, it's incredible.
The exposed carbon work is outstanding. So we've got 1,500 horsepower and 1,500 pounds-feet of torque through the rear wheels alone. So it'll be an interesting experience. This is the first car to come out of the factory, so I believe it's a world first in terms of the drive. So it's an honor and an experience, to say the very least.
And James, you got the Ferrari FXX.
I know, man. We've got the FXX next to it, FXXK there. I'm following another Koenigsegg. There you go. Feast your eyes on that one. Party piece, man. That's it. It's pretty rad. Yeah, it's special. It's a special thing.
James, have a great time going up that hill.
Thanks very much, mate. Take care. We'll see you again. See you later.
That's the Singer Porsche going off. Sounds loud. Whoa! Koenigsegg Agera there. And now James is hopping in. Whoa! That's.
Oh, I'll tell you a funny story about that.
Oh, that colour is absolutely fantastic. We got the Ferrari GTC4 Lusso there, 599. Aston Martin DB11s. I don't think you'd see this anywhere else in the world, boys. I seriously doubt it. Just look at this. Yeah, James is a lucky boy. Oh, we got the Michelin man and all, look. Needs to lose a bit of weight, I think. Oh, look at this, guys. We've got the 488 Pista here. Ho ho! The new kid on the block in the Ferrari range. Incredible car. Got the McLaren Senna. Absolutely mental lineup here. And then we have the Lamborghini Centenario. McLaren's pulling out. Oh, we've got the new McLaren P1 GT from Lanzante Motorsport. Excellent. And the Centenario. Nice sound. And the Aventador S. And the Huracan Spider Performante. And God, we've got the Apollo IE. First showing at Goodwood. Whoa! Is that Horacio Pagani? That is Horacio! In his own car. Fantastic. Oh, I haven't seen one of these, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. There we go. Lexus LFA, best sounding V10 engine in the world. Rev it up, come on. Okay, we're on the Toyota Gazoo racing stand, and that is the A90 prototype there. So it will eventually be called the Toyota Supra. We all know that. And it's coming out on the first quarter of next year, 2019. So 17 years it will be since the last A80 left the showrooms. Yeah, so a big long wait for this car. Let's hope it has enough power. It's going to have a straight 6-cylinder petrol engine from BMW. That might disappoint a lot of Toyota Supra fans, hoping to have a Toyota engine. But there you have it. BMW will have their Z4 out before this car, co-developed of course with BMW. That is your new Toyota Supra. So just a few trucks to show you here. We have the Mercedes-Benz Actros. Beside it we have the Porsche S520 Scania, looking quite well. That truck is only 2 months old. And over there we have the S580 from the Porsche group. So yeah, they have a nice tent there, and some of the mechanics enjoying a nice drink before they head back to the hotel and call it a day. And over there we have some guy working on a Volvo 850 Estate. Okay, so the car park here is practically empty. It's 9:10 at night, and I'm here back at my rental car, and I have the Ferrari Portofino is still parked beside me. So that is my rental car. It's a Toyota CHR. Quite a good car, that. Not so bad. Okay guys, I just thought I need to be quiet. I'm here at the Airbnb. I'm just gonna give you a quick tour around this area here. Big hallway, and it's near enough to Chichester. So everyone is asleep at the moment. I'm sharing this house with all these guys here. That's it, boys. We're back. So I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching, and I'll chat to you all again in the next video. Cheers! They're after making a love heart in the sky. The red arrows, look. That is class.